You bonars. Ours nice and round.
Cretin! We will all die there this way.
How's it going?
I have had enough of
Everything
this.
is just fine.
Me too.
I hope it stays that
Not
way.
only I have to dress like Italian cocotco, but blabber like one too.
How are you so calm?
You just need to maintain a healthy dose of anger.
Oh? I take it then that you don't agree with this whole thing.
That's an understatement. A whole lot of them are out of their minds. Even before Malishov, I was already telling them to give it up. No offense.
None taken.
And now von Berghoff talked them into stealing the royal silver? I'd slap some sense into them.
Monsignore, miss me.
Greetings, Henry.
But you've got it on
Good day and good health to you.
Oh,
Let's hope
shit.
so.
How the hell can anyone know how it should? Now I'll have to take off all these layers again.
I'm yanking your pizzle, Godwin. I mean, Vostra Eminenta. You've got it right.
I'd like to punch you in the face, but the way you look is punishment enough.
So says the man in lace and satin.
But it suits me, though, don't you think?
Bellissimo. Magnifico.
We just have to hope Godwin can keep up the act long enough.
He'd better. If he or other fucks up, we're all as good as dead. If I was him, I'd pull an entire puppet show out of my arse at the banquet if it would save our necks. Or...
I think you made it clear.
Martin was my father and his stepfather. That's about it. There's no common blood.
Well, you'd better not forget that then.
And what exactly is this noble gentleman so worried about? Does it bother you that you no longer have Henry all to yourself to push around?
Tripe like that isn't even worthy of an answer.
How are the preparations coming along?
We're done with the preparations. It's time to get to the task. The plan is simple. We split into two groups. One will go underground and wait till the other group, who'll disguise themselves as Italians, gives the sign where to dig.
once we've tunneled in, we'll take care of the entire church council and carry off the silver from the court to Ruthard Palace.
Here, we'll load it onto the wagons and get it out of the city as quietly as we can.
Who's going to the court through the cellar?
Everyone except Godwin, who's going to pose as the cardinal. And Janosch, Capon, Brabant, Adder and you. You'll play Godwin's retinue.
Why us for?
Well, you're young, you look presentable, and well, you'll be pretty convincing in that attire.
Brabant will teach you some Italian. Janosch is pretty good at it, but Adder will have to keep his mouth shut.
What should we do during the council?
First, you get rid of the guards, and then you clear the path for us. Meanwhile, Godwin and Janosch will try to buy you as much time as possible.
And you have to keep in mind that those two buffoons at the council could blow our cover at any time.
And at that point, things could get pretty hectic in there.
But how will we tunnel through to you from the court?
Well, there's bound to be minting tools lying all over the place. You could do it with a finger up your ass.
And once you get to us, we go and get Godwin. What exactly do you intend to do with the church council?
We'll just lock them up. Having them at our mercy might be useful if anything turns to shit.
As it always does.
There's bound to be quite a banquet there, so they'll be all right for a while. And once they get out, they'll have other things to worry about.
By then, we'll be over the hills and far away.
You forgot about rescuing the lords.
We didn't. But they're not our main concern.
Excuse me?
The silver is our main goal at the court. If everything goes well, we'll free the lords.
But if we make a mess of it in there, the lords will have to fend for themselves.
Is this how you treat your allies? What about Martin Oderin? Does Godwin know you might leave his father there to rot?
Ah, Godwin's more of a ball and chain than a beloved son to Lord Oderin.
Godwin will understand. He knows how it goes.
I'll go and get ready.
Start with Brabant. Maybe you can manage Italian better than Ada.
Let's fight.
Do I look drop back?
Can you teach me something in Italian?
Mon Dieu, this is not something in Italian. I'm trying to convey to you the essence of the Italian tongue in a few sentences. Do you know what kind of a task this is? Herculean, mon ami. Herculean.
All right then. I'll try not to offend your linguistic sensibilities too much.
But you have to take it seriously. These blockheads are not listening to me at all.
To dlatego, że gadasz jak przygłup.
It sounds like baby. Mama, pee pee, poo poo.
Very well. We will start with a greeting, which you will need as soon as you arrive. Repeat after me. Buonasera, signori. Good evening, gentlemen.
Could you please repeat that?
Buonasera, signori. Good evening, gentlemen.
Buonasera, signori.
Buonasera, signori.
That will do. Eder?
Buona sera, signore.
Perfect! You meet some Italian. You make him bleed out of ears.
Next, you have to know how to say thank you. We will say that fairly often. Every time someone opens the door for us or offers us food or drink. Molte grazie. Thank you very much.
I'd like to hear it again.
Molte grazie. Thank you very much.
Molte grazie.
Molte grazie.
That will do. Eder?
Morte grazie.
If I didn't know, I think you want to eat me.
Zamknij ryj, albo odgryzę ci rękę.
If you are somewhere where you should not be and you get cold, you will need an explanation. You got lost? For example, scusi, mi sono perso. Excuse me, I'm lost.
Repeat it once more.
Scusi, mi sono perso. Excuse me, I'm lost.
Scusi, mi sono perso.
Scusi, mi sono perso.
That was very good.
Curva. I tried to fuck with him and he prized me instead.
What did you say, Janosch?
Nothing.
Scusi, mi sono perso.
That was pretty close. Now let us try something more complicated. Fatta la legge, trovato l'ingano. Every law has a loophole.
I'd like to hear that once more.
Fatta la legge, trovato l'ingano. Every law has a loophole.
I'd like...
Fatta la legge, trovato... Fatta la...
Fatta la legge, trovato l'ingano.
Fatta la legge, trovato l'ingano.
Parfait.
Co to za brednie? Nie nauczę się tego gówna.
You know, that sounds like goat pissing on a drum.
Whatever you say, let us move on. O mangi la minestra, o salti dalla finestra. Either you eat the soup, or you jump out of the window.
One more time, please.
O mangi la minestra, o salti dalla finestra. Either you eat...
O mangi la minestra, o salti dalla finestra.
O mangi la minestra, o salti dalla finestra. Ha!
Very nice.
To też jakieś duby smalone.
It is an expression. Loosely translated, it means play by the rules or do not play at all.
Ah, I like it more with the soup.
Jam, że jest Polak. Nie chcę udawać kogoś innego, zwłaszcza nie Woloszyna.
And one more phrase. Sei proprio un baccara. You are a real salted cod.
One more time, please.
Sei proprio un You are...
Sei proprio un bacala.
Sei proprio un baccalà.
Sam jesteś bakalarz, głąbie.
Excellent, Janosch. Almost perfect.
What does that actually mean?
It is another saying, a refined way of mocking someone. Well, I think we are finished. Any more? And you would get all mixed up. And if you are in a tight spot, leave it to me. D'accord?
What are we going to do now?
Mamselle Rosa will give you some clothes to change into. When you look the part, go and see Godwin.
Could you teach me something else in Italian?
Taken a liking to Italian, have you? Tell me, what would you like to know?
I'd like to flatter someone. You know what I mean?
Yes, yeah. You want to make an impression on the lady?
Maybe. But I want her to understand, even if she can't speak a word of Italian.
Of course, mon ami. The charm of Italian is that it sounds beautiful, even if you are talking about a dung pile.
If you say so. But I'd like to talk about something nicer than dung.
Try this, then. La tua bellezza mi abbaglia. I am dazzled by your beauty.
La tua bellezza mia abbaglia. That could work. Thanks.
De rien.
About this, could you... I'd like...
Bien sûr.
Maybe.
Of course.
If you say...
De rien.
Bona.
Monsignore, mi spiace.
We'll have to wait at the end of the passage.
How are the preparations?
We're done. The plan?
Once we're
Here.
Who will pose as the legate's retinue?
Godwin will pose as the Cardinal, naturally. Janos Uher will accompany him to the council as his right-hand man. You, Capon, Brabant, and Ada will play the rest of the retinue.
Why us?
Brabant
What's your
first,
Yeah.
and
But how? And what?
we'll just
As it all
as back
by then.
We didn't. Excuse.
the
But if we
Is this how you treat?
Godwin will go and start.
They'll sure. I actually. Can you teach me?
Mon Dieu, do you?
All right.
But you.
It's.
Very bon. Good evening.
Could you please?
Buonasera. Good evening.
Buenas.
Next, every time. More, thank you.
I'd like
More, thank you.
multi.
More. If I.
If you got school, excuse.
Repeat it.
Scusi. Excuse.
Scusi.
School.
That was very. What did you? That was fat every. Fatta la legge. To every.
Fatal.
Fat.
Parfait.
You know.
Whatever. O man, ever you.
One more.
O mangi la minestra. Ever you.
O mangila.
O mangi.
Very. It is an ex. And say you are.
One more.
Say proprio you are.
Say. Say.
Excellent.
What is that?
It is an well anymore.
What are we gonna?
Mademoiselle.
Could you? I'd like.
Bien sûr.
Maybe.
Off.
If you.
La.
La.
De rien.
How are you so calm?
You just need to maintain a...
Brabant said you had a change of clothes for me.
Everything is ready in that chest over there. I've tried to patch them up and wash the worst stains out, but you can still tell the fate of their previous owner.
That's fine. I don't intend to strut around the courtyard in them.
Too bad. You might impress the guards.
And maybe I'll get shot between the ribs.
True enough. In that case, you better avoid their attention. Or hope they're worse shots than me.
I'll do my best. And thanks. Let's hope it turns out well, and this isn't our final parting.
We'll see each other soon.
I'd like to tell you something.
So, spit it out.
La tua bellezza mi abbalia.
You know what? I've had it with you lot's gibberish. One blabbers in Polish, another in Latin, and another in some gobbledygook. Who's supposed to listen to that?
All right. Sorry. Don't you at least want to know what it means?
No. I'm tired of listening to you fellas blabbering.
I could eat.
What was I just thinking about?
Christ almighty.
Could you teach? I'd like to.
Bien sûr.
Maybe.
Off.
If you say.
Là,
Là,
de rien.
Hey, listen to what Brabant taught me. La tua bellezza mi abbalia.
Nice. What does it mean?
It's supposed to mean you look good. More or less.
You mean in these clothes? Well, thank you.
I'd like to tell.
I'm all in.
La tua bellezza mi abbalia.
Impressive. You sound like a native Italian.
Really?
I could almost believe you're completely blinded by my beauty.
You speak Italian? Why didn't you say so?
Speak is a strong word. More like I caught a few words here and there. Like just that. So I can tell you're saying it just like an Italian merchant would.